Gwynion, who without him this exhibition would not be possible. I don't know if you want to say a few words, and also just to say hello, and this is his collection in a way.
Thank you.
But I diolch i
Gerwin. Thank you all for coming, especially I'd like to thank the biggest thank you of all to Bangor Museum. They've been absolutely amazing. They've been, cutting edge. They've had the courage to show a lot of images here which are really thought-provoking, and it's been very emotional and amazing, like absolutely amazing. Henry, again, I can't thank you enough. Absolutely amazing. I think what this museum needs is support, and I'm just glad to put something like this on. I think it's fantastic, and I hope you all support it. I hope that more people support it and keep Bangor Museum going. It's a great part of the community, and you do not want to lose things like this. Once it's gone, it's never coming back. So that's why we wanted to put Punk Forever on here, to support the museum, to make sure that this museum lasts a long, long time. And we're losing things in some words are the same, once they're gone, they never come back. And you need to support places like this museum. I think what they do is cutting edge, and what they do is very, very brave. And I'd like to thank you all for coming, all being a part of it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something from it. Go back and tell your friends, tell your family. Punk is here to stay. As Mike said, punk changed my life. We changed it to the better, not the worst. I didn't have a future at 14, 15. I had no future. Are there anyone, as a teenager back in then, had a future? We're going back to them times. And I hope that the youth can take some inspiration out of this and give them some fervour to go forward with some confidence in life. Because otherwise, where are we going? So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for supporting Punk Forever. And I hope you have a good night. Thank you very much.
Just wondering what your opinion was on this exhibition.
Dwi'n meddwl bod o'n llwyth o lluniau really cool ac really diddorol, ond o'n i byth yn meddwl sy'n ni'n gweld mewn ffram fel pethau punk ma i gyd. Byth yn meddwl sy'r pobl wedi dychmygu, pobl oedd yn neud o wedi dychmygu gweld mewn ffram, so mae'n rhaid rhyfedd, ond mae dal yn cool cael gweld o.
It's very nice to see Jamie's work. It's very nice to see the primary colours. Nice to see some photos from North Wales in the corridor over there. Enjoyed those. It's very colourful and thought-provoking as well, so I enjoyed it, yeah.
I forgot, do you know what the main thing that strikes me is I've forgotten how colourful it all was.
It's fantastic to see in Bangor Museum because people need to see this stuff, it's a lot of people didn't see it the first time around because people didn't get it, but punk's omnipresent, it's massive, it's lifelong, it's never going to go away. Punk forever, and so it's good to see it.
In 2004 with The Alarm, we thought, who gives a shit about an old band now that are all getting into their 40s and 50s and not from the 80s anymore with the hair goes this way now rather than that way. So we created a fake band of 18-year-olds, put some young lads from North Wales in the video, and we sent it off to Radio 1 and all that stuff, and they all played it as if it was a brand new British punk rock band, and they were saying, this is the best British punk band, the Pistols and the Clash. The sort of band that go to your parties, steal all the beer and go home with the best looking girls. And that was written about a band from real North Wales that were all in their 40s, not bad, eh? But they thought they were 18, but when the record went into the charts, we phoned the Radio 1 up and we said, look, the Poppy Fields, which are in the charts in number 22, that is actually The Alarm in disguise. You've been had, my friends. The very word Johnny Rotten used it many years ago. This is called 45 RPM.
Spiral scratch, give me my life back. I find no solution, broken disillusion. I heard a voice in the noise, pollution. Oh, 45 RPM, two sevens clash. You started my life soundtrack, a sonic revolution. Broke the disillusion. I heard a voice in the noise pollution.
Sounds or any me, most of these posters are the tour dates or whatever were in black and white, and also the clubs you went to were so dingy you never realised how, you know, how colourful things was, and especially how colourful the people were as well, because you know a lot of the pictures documented from that period were in black and white as well.
Very emotional, it's been emotional, Chris.
Yeah, noticed, I noticed.
It's been emotional, fella. But it's been a hell of a stretch to get here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a shift getting here. You know that as well as I do. Yeah. You hear me?
You know, it's exciting. It's like a gig. You know, it's rock and roll. You know, it's not much music has such an affinity with an art form like punk and this sort of art. It goes so hand in glove, and it's really powerful. You know, the music. You know, some say that the lyrics of Anarchy in the UK were written by Jamie Reid, who did a lot of this artwork, and so without the artwork, the Pistols wouldn't have been as powerful. You know, it all went hand in glove. So people will need to see this, because this is it's possibly more real, more of a threat in the art than the band now for people.
So, do you find any of the pieces distasteful or controversial? Or?
Dwi'n meddwl bod yn fod yn controversial a distasteful. Eich erbyn adeg yma yn 2010, dydy ddim yn controversial ddim mwy, so eich yma beth newydd ag yn digwydd.
I mean, I think this kind of thing should be in museums, because it's folk art. It's 30 years since it's happened, so it's history. So, you know, I think it's very important that Bangor Museum still exists, and eye-catching exhibitions will help it to exist.
But as Geryon said in his speech there, I mean, once these things are gone, you can never get them back. You know, and the museum collection, I don't know if you've seen them upstairs, they're absolutely amazing, you know. Things that tell the history of North Wales, as well as having this arts gallery here.
I was told about a year ago that it was quite in the balance. And it's sort of amazing that the council is prepared to spend so much money on pavements and you know, car parking facilities, and nothing on culture. And without culture, there's just shopping. And we all know where that ends.
Steve Jones went. You know, the most minimal riff you've ever heard in rock and roll, but it sent shivers down the spine. And you knew you were in the presence of greatness right there. And they burst into Pretty Vacant.
It's good to see. Because I think there's probably more people coming in to see this exhibition than probably would be for local artists, probably, which is
I was just wondering how close was the museum to actually being closed down?
Well, we've got 2 years and that clock is ticking. What we had is about a year and a half ago, we've had a reprieve. And we're looking for funding and a way forward. And if we don't find that way forward, in 2 years' time, there'll be no museum and gallery.